Leave all this in.
All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the TCCV Podcast, Season 3, Episode 14, Episode 64 overall.
That's crazy.
You know, because we posted last week.
Yeah.
And the week prior.
Yeah.
And the week before that.
Yeah. Busy Bees posting on this channel and stuff.
Yep. How was your week?
Very, very interesting. I got even more implemented at my church. I'm now an intern there. I'm super excited for that. Very first youth intern ever at that campus.
Yeah.
Ever. The Lord's moving in my life a lot. Very blessed. Excited as to where I'll be after this summer, because it's like a summer internship type of thing.
Yep.
But hopefully I'll be doing announcements at the church and everything like that. Get like people actually like start to know who I am and stuff like that. So that would be the goal. And then hopefully teaching the youth, like giving some there. That's something I got to work on. I'm good with discipleship one-on-one, but I need to work on groups. So just praying heavily on that. That's going really well. Clyde, I have a very strong recommendation from my friend's dad for a new job. He's like the second in command, so it's highly likely that I will get the job.
I feel like you said that about the other like 3 I interviewed for.
But it wasn't. I didn't get any recommendations.
Oh.
Like this is an actual like he is essentially giving me the like he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, you want a job?" I was like, "Yeah, get me out of Shine, bro."
Yeah.
Literally, like I don't know. Just don't like it there. So hoping that goes well. Praying on that heavily. I had a girlfriend for a week, and we stayed as friends. Thought it was just mutually it was harder to do so. She wasn't where I wanted her at in faith, and so stayed as friends. And still talk to her and stuff like that. She can ask, like, she asked me questions about the Bible and where she's at, and maybe something in the future, but no bueno for me.
Yep.
Expectations. Let's see.
Yeah, same.
I been grinding YouTube. Oh yeah, dude. My goal, if I can get this job, because I'll be making a bit more than I am now. I don't know what a bit is.
Yeah, he's going from 12 to 13.
Yep. Yes, sir, baby. Actually, I'm making $11 an hour right now.
No, I was about to say, I was like, no. How are you even alive right now?
No.
Bro, $11.
I should be making more. Like, even if I'm making the same amount, I'll be still technically making more because it's a full-time job.
Yeah, so
I'll be at 40 hours. Yeah. So either way, I know I'll be making more. Do you know who? I want to blur this out. You know who Sam Zoller is?
Yeah.
He wants to get into editing, so I'm gonna pay him to edit for me, so then I can focus on the thumbnails and the actual quality of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully start uploading on my YouTube, guys. We'll shout both of ours out.
Yeah.
This guy started one too. Shout both of ours out at the end of the podcast. But I'm looking to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday, Thursday posts right now. I only do Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Bro knows my schedule better than I do.
Because I've watched every video, and you say it in every video. Dude, you're like, I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Every video, you mention it.
Yeah, this guy and Mason Lazinski. Shout out Mason Lazinski.
Yeah.
You guys are like my biggest fans. I'll just be like at work or something. I'll get like a text from Tyler, be like image. I'll be like, what? And it'll just be him like sending me a picture that he's watching my video. I'm like, yeah, this guy's like my biggest supporter, bro.
The thing is I don't really watch TV. I'm not watching TV shows right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like movies, but I'm not gonna watch it during the day.
Yeah.
Like to me that's weird, watching movies during the day.
I think it depends what movie. Like if I'm like just doing stuff like around the house.
I'll
turn
something on and just so there's some. Yeah.
No, like you're not actively watching.
I'm sitting down and watching a movie. It's not during the day.
Yeah.
But so like during the day, I'll be like playing video games.
Right.
And my ADHD, I need 3 things going at once.
Yeah.
And usually like the You Should Know podcast. I'll watch them, but I watched all their episodes, so I'm like, no, let's just watch Carson. I don't watch the Skyrim ones, but that's because I don't like Skyrim.
Yeah.
I still like the videos. I just
Good,
went in, liked it,
appreciate it.
and backed out.
Appreciate it.
But all the other ones I'll watch.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If you think I edit the other ones a lot, dude, the Skyrim ones I literally am editing for like 6+ hours.
That's crazy.
Dude, like those are highly edited. Those are really, really edited. The Vine Boom, oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. But big news on my YouTube. I mean, obviously I'm at like 97 subs.
Yeah.
3 more for 100. And one of my shorts is at 10,000 views. And then one of my long form videos is almost at 100 views. Big step of moves.
Yeah, big step up.
In YouTube. But yes, if I can hire him on for at least like one video a week at least, that would help me so much. Because I'm only working about 20 to 30 hours a week right now.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Which, well, it gives me the freedom to do that stuff. But I also want to pay off the debt that I'm in. So,
so you want to edit our podcast?
This would no, I literally could not. Like that is.
No,
why...
I'm saying does he?
Oh, you could ask him. I thought you meant me. I was like, Tyler, I'm trying to tell you that I'm already at my limit.
No, I'm kidding.
You could ask him.
No, I'm fine.
But yeah, and then I've been slacking. At the gym a lot. Last week I went two times. I literally hit upper body and that was it. No legs. This week I'm actually like going. Like I went Tuesday. And then I went.
You look a little fat.
I went yesterday. Dude, I'm at 177 again. Not very
Why
happy.
why did you say that?
Huh?
I weigh more than
Yeah, but you're also taller than me.
That is true. And I have more muscle.
But I like that
Bro,
wasn't needed.
Just like
but I was what?
Bro,
Bro said just like and then like looks down. I'm like, what are you doing?
My penis.
Bro's
a lot of weight.
Mogging me.
My penis is a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That's at least 12 pounds.
I want to get that.
No, it's good. It's a good thing.
So I gotta hit legs today. I'm gonna try and hit chest to see if I have the energy for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out with a guy from men's group tonight. Super excited for that. I don't know, bro. Like,
Arms.
It's been, yeah, dude. Sometimes the lighting hits. It's just.
I'm not moving my arms. Rest up.
Gonna aura farm.
Lock in.
I'm a very faith-driven guy. Just like the Lord's been moving in my life a lot. So.
Sorry.
That's okay. Just super excited.
They always are.
They're really sweaty, bro.
They always are.
But yeah, super excited for where I'm going and where I am. Is there anything that I missed? Let's see. Job, debt. YouTube.
Job, debt. What about your cards? Any update on any sold any?
Oh, I think that was that episode we talked about it, but I did sell like a lot of 16 cards for like $130.
Okay.
Those top loader ones.
Yep.
That is my next objective. I have to still, dude, there's so many cards I have to go through. I found a bunch of sports cards recently. I'm like, bro, I got to go through these now. I was complaining about making money. What am I doing?
Yeah, you're like, oh my gosh,
dude. I have to, like, sell these cards.
I work 20 hours a week. Like, how am I gonna have time to go through these cards?
Yeah, that's the bare minimum. The bare minimum. I'm usually at like 25 or 30. Okay.
That's.
Still paying my bills though. That's all that matters. Oh, and I get my wisdom teeth out next week.
Oh.
on Wednesday.
Oh.
So what happened was they were like, okay, we can either get you in on the first Wednesday of June, or you
Yeah.
have to wait until July. But this bottom left one, literally since that appointment so it was already going in crooked, but it has made contact with this. So both of these teeth hurt whenever I chew. However, Tuesday of next week, I'm going in because I have a very, very small cavity forming. They just want to stop before it gets bigger.
Yeah.
On this side of my mouth, like, oh, you got to chew on this side. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, get right on that one.
Literally, like, dude, eating recently, I've been literally swapping sides almost every bite. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun. I can't wait to get these out. Hopefully, I'll have some videos for you guys for next episode. If we record next, I don't even know. Dude, that anesthesia is gonna kick my butt.
Yeah.
So I'm doing I'm doing everything. Novocaine, I'm doing everything. Bro.
Yeah.
Turns is low key a W. So it would have been $4,000.
That sounds all right. Yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta pay. I love it.
I'm so glad that I don't have to do the wisdom teeth.
I am happy that I'm getting them removed just because it's a bit more work. Because they're all the way back there. But I have a valid excuse to it because I literally have to. Because the permanent bracers I have on wrong one.
Have you ever had dreams that
the bracers?
Breakers. I said breakers, bro. My gosh. The permanent bracers that I have on the bottom of my mouth is going to shift with my teeth because obviously it's holding them together.
Yeah.
And we don't need that. That would not be the greatest thing for my teeth. So we're gonna play it by ear and hope it goes well. I'm not nervous. My mom had her wisdom teeth removed. I think my brother had his removed. One's in the family. We just all have awful teeth, I guess. How was your weeks? I think that's it for me.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to get mine out. Mine just aren't coming in. I was told for a long time that the dentist told me that they didn't think I was gonna have to get mine removed, or if they even came in.
Yeah.
They haven't come in. So
that is
my
nice.
sister, I'm pretty sure had the same thing too. She didn't have to get hers. They never came in.
That's super, super nice.
Few weeks.
I apologize if you guys heard that.
Just working a lot at the gym.
If it's gonna be as long as mine was, I'm gonna start sorting these.
It's not, but the work and gym. The work. Okay. Oh my God.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa!
Which one did that come from?
I think that was. I understand it now.
The work and gym. No, work in the gym.
Where's our Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here? Duel Masters? Never heard of that in my life.
Okay.
I say that every time, too.
Yeah, you do. What main things have happened? What was it? Tuesday? Me and some of my friends from work had a...
Some of my friends and I.
Some of my friends and I from work. Went over to one of their houses and just had like a cookout thing.
You guys grill?
Yeah. The girls actually grilled. So we did that. That was fun.
Take a swig of his alcohol, bro. Why'd you drink it like it was alcohol? Bro's like, ugh. Bro just got off his construction job. Bro just worked an 80-hour day. Yeah. Looking for his wife and kid.
Last Friday and Saturday, I went to back-to-back Twins games. Saturday, I went with Dakota Freeborg.
I guess they've been killing it, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been good. I went with Dakota Freeborg, which, funny thing, so he insisted I'll get to Friday's game because that's a story. Well, Saturday's is too. Saturday, we planned, we're like, we are going to this game because they were giving away a certain bobblehead he wanted. I was like, cool, sure. He was like, but you're driving, whatever, cool. So.
But he wanted to go, you had to drive?
Yeah. Well, he bought the tickets.
Oh,
well,
okay.
He didn't buy them, they were free, but whatever.
Okay.
I don't care.
Not making it look good for Dakota here.
Great guy. He's a great guy. I love him. No, he's fine. He's fine. So I was like, what time do you want to get there? The game starts at 1, but the gates open 2 hours before game time. So game is at 1:10, so the gates opened at 11:10. He's like, let's get there at 11. Because he wanted to, it's first 10,000 fans. Yep. We got there, massive line. But we got in about 11:25-ish.
So taper fade.
And we were just walking around, sat for a little bit. We went and got some food. Well, I got food. And then like 12:30 came around, and we looked, and we're like, oh my gosh, the game still doesn't start for another 40 minutes. We left. We didn't even stay for the game.
What? You're lying.
No, he was like, our whole objective was to get this bobblehead. Like,
so you guys went.
Yep.
You drove all the way there.
Yep.
He paid. Did he pay for the tickets?
No. So his wife got them for free. They were up in like the 300. Okay. They were up in like the 300. So we were like, whatever.
I thought you paid for it.
No.
Like, nah, we're good.
No, they were up in the 300. So we didn't care. We already planned on, if we were going to stay, we weren't going to sit up there. We were just going to stand somewhere and watch it. But yeah, we got so bored that we just like left. And so we got our bobbleheads when we walked in. He was like, you should go get a second one. I was like, okay, I can try. Like, here, hold this. And I walked up to a guy, and I was like, can I have a bobblehead? And he just looked at me for a second, and then gave me one. Like, okay. He kind of hesitated a little bit. So then I walked back with my other one. He's like, okay, I'm going to try and get one. I'm over here holding 3 bobbleheads. And he went to a different lady, and the lady was like, they would have got you when you walked in. I was like, why would you go to her? Like I could have told you that was gonna happen. Like, she was an older lady. Like, I was like, yeah, I could have told you that she wasn't gonna give you another one. I went to the young guy with glasses that looked like he hates his job. So I ended up with 2, and then the entire time I was like, why did I do that? I have no need for 2 bobbleheads. So I have one taken out of the box sitting on a shelf, and one still boxed up.
Sell it.
So
put it up for like 60.
It's not gonna. I can maybe get 15 for it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not worth
like
much. No, the first 10,000 fans got one, but I got 2. Yeah, so yeah, we didn't go, and then and he's like, "Are you sure you want to leave?" I was like, "Yeah, we can leave." I was like, the only reason I'd question is because I just paid like $20 for parking. But he's like, well, we have to stop at this liquor store. I'll get you something. All right. Cool.
Of course, bro. Of course. This guy, bro.
So he bought me
I was like, alcohol?
So he bought me a bottle of Jim Beam Red Stag. It's like black cherry whiskey. So it's pretty good. I mix it with strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Gas.
Guy and Dr. Pepper too.
Then Friday's game, yeah, that was tough. Went on a date that Friday. Why'd you look at the camera like that?
I think that you told me about this, didn't you?
Yeah. No, it went great. At least I think it did. Or I thought it did. Yeah. Went on it, went great. We texted that night. Next day, nothing. I still haven't gotten a text. What else happened? I'm just like, that. There was one day I got really drunk, but I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode. You know, because that was a long time ago. I think I did. I don't.
That was a long time ago.
Well, the last episode was posted. What? Let's see. 18 days ago. Or, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
Almost 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks. Did I do anything else? Bro, I got waxed 3 weeks ago and it's still, like, it's still not really growing back.
I haven't been able to wear cutoffs to the gym. I'm unevenly waxed, and my
Wait, you're
my-
unevenly waxed?
I'm not gonna show you.
No, the wax strips are in my car. We can even it out. Yeah, it's still kind of bald there.
Mine is still real. Oh yeah, I can't wear shorts either because it goes right here. So you just see hair, nothing, hair.
That's how mine is. I mean, okay, yours is definitely worse, but like I make sure my shorts go right past it.
Since we did mine this way,
Yeah.
doesn't work very well.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything else. Not that I can think of. Coaching's done.
Dang, that was quick.
Well, it's only like a month and a half, 2 months. That's all I got. We'll go to the subscriber board. You want to take a guess? Sure. Oh, okay. All
Shoot for
right.
the stars here. No, 285.
$285. We lost a family member in the last 3 weeks. Get a moment of silence for them. Thank you. Again, Diddy probably grabbed him. Or her. Don't know.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, so. We lost that family member. Yeah, so.
They got cooked. They got
They-
fried.
Uh,
That clip. On gang.
Are you done or? Okay. So on to the episode. No, okay. And you never responded if I should plan something, so I. Great.
Oh yeah, he did send me a text.
I sent him a text saying, "Hey, like, should I plan something for the pod today?" And he said, "Just got up, come over." I was like, oh. So I took it as he has something planned. I guess just Q&A then.
I'm really bad at what I do.
Like, I took it as, okay, so he planned something, cool. Because, like, if you would have said something, I was going to do, like, the fry idea and stop and get some fries.
Ah, frick.
You had to say, I just got up, come over. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm just going to ask questions now. I know we love some Q&A, but when we have nothing planned, this is just what we got to go for
I
here.
almost never have any.
Because it's technically still your month.
Really bad. I literally don't start thinking of things until the day of, and then I'm like, oh shoot, my month. Talk about the Diddy trial. I don't know. We might get in trouble by YouTube if we did that. There's a lot of things. I mean, we knew that it would happen.
Well, yeah. All right. No, I got this. You just go through your Pokemon cards. I'm just gonna ask questions here. 100 questions to ask your boyfriend for a better relationship.
Yeah, I'm not answering these.
You're answering that. We are answering these.
Don't say we, bro. Don't say we. No, there's no we.
We are answering this.
Or whoever I will be marrying in the future. You need to listen up.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
If we could switch lives for a day.
Okay, don't say. We're not saying we, bro.
Okay, so what do you want me to say?
If you and your significant
Okay,
other,
if you and your significant other could switch lives for a day, what's the first thing you do as them? That's such a W. That's such a W.
I'm kidding. That was actually a clean dap for our first one. I don't know, 4 months.
4 months.
No, I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. What would I?
Yeah, if you switch lives with your significant other, what's the first thing you do? But
Probably go get my hair done. Cause like low key, like, you know, I go to a barber and stuff like that.
yeah,
But like, I've never been to an actual hair salon.
yeah,
So like, I kind of want to see what that's like, bro.
that's fair.
Mom's trying to be a part of the podcast. Jeez.
So I know my realistic answer.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Like it's the honest truth. I would have coitus. I would wake up. Okay, but here's the thing. I feel like a girl would think the same thing. Realistically, that's the first thing I'm doing. But for a PG answer, what's something? Like getting your nails done? Probably. Like
I was actually thinking that too.
PG answer, I think that.
Like low key, anything like nails and like salon. Probably what I'd go.
Oh my like what I would
Like,
say
bro, getting those little rolly things in your hair. I'm trying to do that.
Bro, because then like the shopping came to mind. Because like I feel like that's a different view from a woman's perspective on shopping. Like I love shopping, but I've gone shopping with women. It's
Oh wait, I forgot to do this. Or passed away.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wait, I don't know. What animal? What?
Whoa.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you
What animal do you think most accurately matches your personality? Or you don't have a significant other. The next question is, what animal do you think most accurately matches my personality? Your personality.
Okay.
Realistically.
Mine. A lion.
Oh, let's chill out now. All right, buddy. Let's chill out now.
Bro's like, it was like, oh, okay.
I'm like,
Dude, like, kind of glazed me, and then he was like, wait a second.
I was like half listening there, and you were
okay,
like,
perfect. So my friend half listened to me. Awesome. That's great.
You were like lion. I was like, okay, yep. I was like, wait, realistically, no.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a leader. I'm the king of the jungle.
Okay, let's stop.
No, actually, I probably genuinely would go lion or gorilla. Yeah, realistically, it'd have to be lion or gorilla, and I'm gonna go lion. I think. What? Why? What would you think I am? Realistically, what do you think I am?
What's something that what's an animal that likes a lot of attention?
Like, okay, that's so crazy. You did not have to say that out loud, bro. Like, you said that out loud knowing I would say something. That's crazy. That's like crazy. No, because okay, here's the thing, right? Give me an animal that leads. Okay, so maybe not lion, because that's like the king of the
maybe not a lion, a tiger.
Oh, great white shark. And an orca. No, give me another animal that leads but isn't necessarily the king of the jungle then. Like, I can't think of another one.
No, you're not fast. You're slow. I was gonna say
I'm
cheetah.
not very fast.
Well, it's your personality, I guess, not
Yeah.
the traits.
Cheetahs are kind of sassy though, because they're cats. But I mean, so are lions. All cats are.
Yeah.
I feel like lion's the best answer.
Like an orangutan.
Yeah, orangutans lead, Tyler. You know what GIF I've been sending to a bunch of people
What?
is the orangutan that's driving the golf cart. It's so funny.
Go with lion. I can't really think of any other animal that leads.
Okay. Bet. So for you, I'd go an otter.
Why?
Because like they're super cute and stuff, and they're super awesome. But then they're also like really mean sometimes.
Yeah, they're very like give me attention, and then then they're away from all the big crowds, and they're literal jerks. No, I'm a goose.
I'm a goose.
Literally the douchebags of the animal kingdom. I fucking hate geese.
Pigeons.
But I'm not real. I'm not real. That's crazy.
Yo, chat, drop down in the comments if you think pigeons are real.
Bro, what is an animal that is quiet but also not?
That's quiet, but also, what about
A hippo.
no? Because they're still like aggressive. They're like super.
Yeah, I'm pretty aggressive.
I
When
wouldn't
it comes
say
to using my dick.
pretty quiet animal.
It can also be kind of loud.
What about a panda?
Yeah, that's a good one. They're pretty dumb too.
Actually, that does kind of rip on you because they're not the smartest, and they also are pretty lazy.
Okay, well I'm not lazy, but
No.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not the smartest. That's a sloth. No.
Like, yeah, that would be like literally you just hate somebody. Hey, you're a sloth. Bro.
Hey, you're a sloth.
Something like a panda. There's
Penguin.
penguins not bad, except they're nurturing. You're not very nurturing.
I'm very nurturing.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Yeah, actually, penguin might low key be that might be the move.
Yeah, but a lot of people like penguins. A lot of people don't like me.
Wow.
So
that,
what's like an ugly animal that people don't
oh
like?
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, a walrus.
An anteater. I mean, seriously, you don't hear much about anteaters.
That is true.
They're quiet.
Yeah.
They eat small things. You don't eat much.
Oh, I'm an anteater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually cooking.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm an anteater. I'll take it. They're quiet. I feel like they can be allowed around their crowd,
Yeah.
but nobody really likes them. Like you say, name an animal, no one's gonna go anteater. That's how it is here. Like, oh, we should hang out. Don't invite. Tyler.
Okay.
Don't bring up Tyler at all.
That is not how it goes.
I gotta piss. Name something you're glad you've tried but would never try again.
A lot of people thought it was good. I wasn't a fan of it. Octopus.
Dude.
What?
Oh, try octopus?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were still on the animal question. I just asked a completely new question. Why'd you just say octopus? Something. It doesn't have to be food. It can be an activity too.
Actually though, it would be food for sure, octopus. But if it was an activity, actually, I don't know if I can answer the activity for. I've liked
Octopus is a fine answer. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be a
No,
food.
yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of like if there is an activity. Oh, probably losing $800 at the casino. I was
In
you know,
one night?
yeah.
Oh.
I was happy,
When was this?
I was happy we got up $800. And then we lost all of it in the matter of 5 minutes. So
Ugh.
should have grabbed coffee, bro.
This will kick in. Yeah, mine.
Just peed it all out, bro. It's not gonna kick in.
For real. Mine.
Bro
Casino.
just interrupted me.
He
said for real. What?
Casino, but not going to a casino from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I am never doing that again.
Yeah, I have no idea who did that.
Yeah, that was not the smartest decision made that night.
No, it wasn't the worst though. I think the worst was you lending me your money, so then we could gamble. I think that was probably the worst.
That is so true. Bro, I just wanted to gamble. I haven't been to the casino in a long time. I had the itch.
There's a reason. Still got that Max Crosby ticket in my car though.
Yeah,
Cash that.
I have that Bijan on my fridge.
Gotta cash it. We gotta go and do parlays before the season starts though.
Wait, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. again?
No.
Mason Lazinski, we were talking because he was over the other day. He was like, we should go to Wisconsin and sports bet. I was like, I don't think you can, buddy. Like, you have to be 21.
Yeah.
So I mentioned that me and you talked about going there one Sunday during the season to throw some money away.
Well, because we can do that hotel that's literally right across the street from it.
Yeah.
And then just stay there for like get there Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
stay for a night. Or I guess technically 2. Oh, I guess we could get there Saturday. Check in Saturday. Hang out around the area Saturday. Oh, we could watch college ball
Yeah.
there.
I can bet on college football.
And then Sunday, we spend the Sunday there.
Oh, God. We spent 2 days in the casino.
Or they're going to know us by heart. Our names.
Yeah, and then next weekend's going to come. We're like, oh, well, maybe we should go down there.
Oh, dude, it's going to be so fun.
I'm down. Just let me know what weekend.
We got to go to like Vegas though, like MGM. Oh. Going to Vegas and seeing that casino was literally like kid in a candy. My eyes lit up. Couldn't even gamble, bro. I was 20. Can't gamble in Vegas unless you're 21, bro.
Yep.
But now I can.
Yeah, now you can.
So now if we go, bro, I'm literally spending all Sunday at that MGM casino. So fun.
Let me know what weekend so I can take off because I work. That
we're going to Vegas?
No. Well, we could.
Yeah.
I just tell me and then I can take PTO and. All right. Why do you think people cheat
on the street? No, I actually did. I have a video still.
That's crazy.
She like pulled down my pants and everything and spanked my bare butt with like a little whip. Then I paid her.
Bro, admitting that is crazy.
I had to.
Admitting that is crazy.
No, that's what they do though. Like all the.
Yeah,
like,
no, I've been to Vegas before.
Yeah, they like pull you aside and then they like do something. They're like, okay, pay me. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
But I've learned my lesson now. Never again.
Good. Shouldn't have happened the first time.
Yeah, probably.
Why do you think people cheat?
Because
we're gonna give out some relationship advice here. We're the ones that should be doing that.
why do I think people cheat?
That's what I asked.
Because Well, let's see. I mean, there's outside factors. Alcohol, the big thing. Why a lot of people, because it is it does alter your
Mine.
thought process, whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think a lot of people fear the action of breaking up with another person.
I was gonna say that same thing. Is whoever it is, they do it for the fact of maybe they're bored of the relationship. Maybe they just saw someone, again, alcohol, but they don't want to break up with the person because they don't want to feel lonely. They don't want the thought of not having someone, but they still, it's, yeah.
Lust is a real thing, people.
Yeah. Yep. For real. What was school like for you?
Interesting. I think if I were to give a one-word answer, interesting. I was very rambunctious in high school. Very energetic. I was like your classic like freshman. It was I'd scream when the lights go out. I was always in trouble. I stole things from the school store.
That was so good. That was the best.
Wasn't good at sports. Yeah, literally there was like actually, you know what? I wasn't even bad at soccer. Like genuinely I wasn't. I would get more playing time if I wasn't so fat in high school. I that was like probably my biggest regret in high school, is not like getting into shape and locking in.
Yeah.
Cuz I actually wasn't bad, bro. Like my actual like game knowledge and passing was like peak, bro, but wasn't very good at shooting, but I mean, assists, that's all you need me for. That's how I'd explain it.
What school was like for you?
Yeah.
For me, it was like it was phases. I was really quiet, like freshman, whatever. But then it was like, as it went on, I was like, not like the star athlete, but like I was a very good athlete at the school. And like it just started building and getting to my head, and then I got a girlfriend, and it was like I was on top of the world. And then I became more loud, not to a point of getting in trouble or stealing from the school store. I knew where boundaries stood, but it was like I would be talking a lot and being a little more outgoing. And then, yeah, that was me in school. I mean, yeah, I never got in trouble.
Yeah, me neither.
But it was just things got to my head, not in like a bad way, that like made the true version of me come out and not be so quiet. That's what happens. You're like like the star athlete.
Bro, you're such a cornball, bro.
It was all conference. And I was also all section, which don't know how that happened. I was terrible in the one section game we played. So
And I was a JV player all throughout my high school career in soccer. So
Have you ever had a dream?
I did start on senior year in baseball. I almost got benched. There was one game I got benched, and I was like, what?
wait, really?
Remember?
I don't. I was always on the field.
It was the second game of the year. They put Derek out in right field. I was like, what?
I don't remember that.
Yeah. They put him out there for like a few innings. I was like, okay.
But again, I was always on the field.
Maybe it's because I stole from the school store, so coach
Dude,
coach wasn't fond of me. I already knew that it was gonna be weird because I did steal from the school store, and that the person who ran it was the coach of the baseball team. So
Yep.
very interesting dynamic we had, but I don't know. I think we're good now.
I don't even think I didn't think it was that weird. Like it probably felt weird, but like
A little bit.
he's someone that like forgets, and like his focus was baseball, not what you did. Like
I was killing it in baseball. And then I struck out to a woman, got in my
that
head.
was so great.
Got into my head about everything and fell down from there.
Bro, I remember that game because my one at bat I had, I got 2 strikes on me. I was like, no, I cannot be the first one to strike out. I didn't. I ripped a double, literally straight down the line. It was almost foul.
Tucker Capis is like, dude, don't strike out to the girl. And I look back at him. I'm like, I'm going to. Literally a few days prior, I was at the batting cages at Grand Slam over here in Coon Rapids, and I hit one ball on the 30-mile-per-hour cage. One. I hit one. But I was ripping them off the 60.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you get used to a speed, so then it's easier than when you face someone that very slow. It's hard to adjust because it's like
I couldn't do it. Genuinely couldn't do it.
and it's a lot of mental because it's like you're hitting off of 70, 80 miles an hour constantly, and then you face someone throwing 30, and it's like yeah, you don't want to strike out. So it's mental, like that's how I was when I was in that box. Because I played 2 innings that game, like, and that was the day of our prom.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was the day of our prom. I was like, why did I show up?
Yeah.
I was supposed to start pitching that game too. And Porter made the last second change because he was like, I'm not having you throw against them. I was like, bro, let me throw a no hitter, please.
Yeah, I knew it was bad. I was like, oh, we're going to kill these guys. We were about to kill them.
And then they had the girl, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
We thought she was a manager at first. Like, why is she dressed up and she was pitching?
Yep. I think she didn't start pitching. No, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. Maybe that was their whole plan. Maybe they thought if they threw a girl against us that we'd get in our heads and couldn't handle them. Then I was put at first base at that game. Turned 1 double play and I was done. There's a song that reminds you of me.
Reminds me of you.
WAP.
Mood swings. Every time, bro. I'm in this guy's car. It comes on. And I'm like, Tyler, bro. There's 2 dudes in this car, bro.
It's that or sex sounds.
Every time I'm like, Tyler, I'm not trying to listen to this, bro.
It's yeah. Well, it just happens, okay? It's just in the playlist.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I love some good sex
There
sounds.
is a skip button.
No, I love that song.
Okay.
Mood swing.
Okay, we don't need to.
A song that reminds me of you. If you had to live the same day over and over again, what would your perfect day look like?
My Sundays. Literally. But I feel like I've answered this question multiple times. Church, Canes, football.
Church, Canes, football. Done.
That is my perfect day.
Perfect day. Wake up, 6 a.m.
Here we go. I'm just going to mute my mic, bro. I'm going to go play Clash Royale.
Wake up, 6 a.m. because I just automatically wake up. Sit on TikTok for an hour. Well, actually, no, there's a girl next to me. Not a one-night stand. Yeah, there's a girl next to me. I don't know. Probably someone named like Bethany. Don't know. Didn't matter to me.
Bethany is a crazy poll, bro.
What
are we doing?
I don't know. No, obviously not a one-night stand. My significant other. Maybe not TikTok for an hour because there's someone there. That'd just be weird. Wake up. Don't eat breakfast because I don't eat breakfast. Go to the gym. Play some video games. Watch sports. Football, baseball, basketball, whatever's on. Maybe go out on a date. And then have some moist coitus.
I've gone my whole life.
To end the day.
Could have gone literally my entire life without hearing you say that.
Some moist and girthy coitus.
Yeah, I'm disgusted.
Just being honest. Do you think men and women can ever just be friends?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, absolutely. Do you think we spend enough time together?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, actually. I do. Yeah, 100%.
Maybe something
I think the podcast is perfect.
Well, we haven't done it for 3 weeks.
Let's keep it that way now. I'm kidding.
Name something you're excited for us to try it together one day. The casino.
Yeah, Vegas. That's so bad.
What's one day from your past that you'd love to live all over again?
One day from my past.
Yeah, one day from your past.
None of them.
Pick one day.
I don't even know. Probably like something. Sorry, I just lost a Clash Royale match. I'm not very happy.
One day from your past,
one
like
day
20 minutes
from
ago.
Yeah, literally. Not getting on Clash Royale, probably. One day, low key, bro, when we had, dude, it was almost an all-nighter that we were up playing our Madden franchise, and we completed a whole season.
Oh my.
Or when because we played all night. We played up until like 3 or 4 a.m. Got back up at 6.
Yeah.
And played more.
Yeah.
Dude, that was our Saints Jaguars. That was the first time we did it.
I'm gonna say, wasn't that it was the day that I set up my PS5, that I got my PS, because I got it for Christmas.
And all we did was play Madden. Bro.
I couldn't play that day I got it. So the next day I got home and then set it up, and I was like, oh, it's probably not gonna be done until like 12:30. And you're like, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. Did the draft, did a little bit. We're like, okay, go to bed. What time are we getting up tomorrow? I was like, well, do you work tomorrow, Carson? You're like, no. Like, oh, perfect. I don't have anything either. Should we play all day? And you're like,
got up at 6.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah. I was like, okay, so what time? We were like, 6. But from 6 a.m. till like 11 p.m.
And I think you went to go shower at some point, and I took like a 40-minute nap. And then we got back on the game, bro. How degenerate is that, bro?
Dude, I forgot about that.
That was the franchise we completed like 3 full seasons on. We usually get through one season, then we're like, oh.
We want to draft.
Yeah.
Or like we'll get through like 4 games, when next time we get on, we're like, we should draft.
No, dude, it always, dude, and we say every year, but like we genuinely have to just do one, bro.
Bro, this Madden, we're doing one because the videos are going on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be doing one franchise and the next video.
Dude, that's peak, guys. Wait, I don't think you guys understand the magnitude of this, because that means that him and I have to play Madden together at least once a week. I don't think you understand.
Oh my god. The yard?
Oh, dude. Bro, you could just be a Madden
Big
MLB.
Dipper?
Yo, the Big Dipper play. Yo, Tyler, Big Dipper bubblegum.
I forgot about that day. Oh my gosh.
So fun. Like 6 to 8 hours we played Madden.
Bro,
I wasn't bored.
We were both degenerates at that time.
Yeah, I wasn't bored at all,
like,
bro.
I didn't have a job. I was in school.
I was working at cricket, I think.
It was, yes. Like, I think my job was coaching. And I didn't.
Yeah, the DoorDash. Yeah, I was at cricket at that time.
And I was DoorDashing. And I decided I'm not going to DoorDash that day. I just got my PS5. Bro, that's ridiculous. I don't think I could do that now. Actually, that's the complete lie.
What?
I said I was like I probably couldn't do that again. I was like that's a lie. I definitely could. We just went to the casino, and from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, I could definitely do it again.
Yeah. Dude.
Well, that day's up there. That day's definitely up there. I did not, bro. That's crazy. That one That day, I would replay that one for sure.
That one was so fun.
Oh, I'm pretty sure like that. So got it, played a couple hours, went to sleep. That night, I'm pretty sure I ordered DoorDash to get energy drinks, and you're like, bro, get me some.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I can like get what's your address? It was like 11:30 at night.
4-pack of Red Bull showed up at my house.
Iowa, that one's definitely on there.
Yeah.
That one I'd replay again.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah.
Or the day of prom.
Really?
Yeah, I loved that. I still think about that day because my entire
which one?
Our senior year one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, screw the next year one when we were. That one was terrible. I remember that prom. It was just me, you, Caleb,
Yeah, that one was garbage.
and then it was just a lot of the grade below us. Bro, that was brutal.
Like torture.
Yeah, like, it was. I think because 6 considered a table, and it was the 6 of us.
Yep.
All right, was Gabe there too? Was Gabe Oquendo there?
I think he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, we all sat at a table, and I remember all 3 of us.
Yeah. My girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh, come on, I want to dance." I was like, "No, I don't."
I was like, yeah, well, like mine was the same way, but I was like, I'll slow dance. I'm like, I'm not going out and dancing.
No, for real.
If you want to slow dance, yeah.
I was forced to.
I just said no. I was forced to go to school dances too.
Yeah. That's one thing that I deeply regret. I could have been playing video games, bro, and I had to go to school dances.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because I would consider I'm a fun person.
Yeah.
School dances, literally, I was like, every time she was like, "Oh, hey, you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have a choice." That means I'd have to get things to ask her for it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like dreading every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got there and I'm like, garbage.
No, literally,
I
like
could be playing Rainbow Six at the time.
Yeah. When I got to the high school side and like there was the school dances, I was always like, I'm never going to these. Like that's ridiculous.
Yep.
And then sophomore year, I got a girlfriend, and she was like, "Let's go."
Yep.
It's like she went to them with her friends.
Yep.
And then there I was, and I was like, "Fuck, I can't say no."
Yeah.
And I went. I'm like, "This is terrible.
Yeah, it's not fun.
What is going on?"
It's not fun.
No. No.
Literally not fun.
No.
I sat in the back eating the Sour Patch Kids out of the bowl.
I think because
we were there for probably 35 minutes total.
Yeah, that's
walking out of that school, and I was like, nice, just wasted $40, bro. Thanks for this.
How many did I go to? I went because sophomore year there was none by the time I got into the relationship because it started towards the end of the school year, so there was no dance.
I could have been playing Rainbow Six, bro.
And then
I was so good at that game too.
Junior year, I went to one. Oh, so I only went to one school dance. I can't say that on there. Yeah, I went to one school dance and I wanted off. Like, it was so bad. I think we were there for 2 hours, but my feet hurt so bad. Cause like I never went to a school dance, so I didn't know what to dress. Then I didn't like show up in a suit, but like I dressed nice and I wore dress shoes. Dumbass, what am I doing? Why am I wearing dress shoes with like jeans and a button up? Like, and then we went to Boston's after, and I loaded myself up with this like not spaghetti meatballs, but it was.
Oh, that was I think we all went.
Yeah, it was a lot of us that went.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
It actually was, bro. That actually was.
That was the best part of that whole night.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, this school dance was terrible. I was sitting for 80% of it. That was ridiculous. But prom was fine. Our senior year prom was gas.
I still didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That is not my scene.
No, like it's not mine either. Like I'm not. But again, I had to go. Luckily, I didn't have to pay for the tickets. My parents paid for them.
I genuinely think that If I could have, I would have skipped prom. I don't like any sort of party scene like that. So prom wasn't even fun, bro.
That's fair.
I like talking to everybody, but like the actual dancing aspect is like, dude, this is garbage.
No, I think if the prom was on the boat, still wouldn't have gone. I would have put up a fight to my girlfriend at the time and said I'm not going.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy that it was not on the boat because it was fun.
The offsite one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know. I found it fun. And I'm not a big party person or anything like that. But, I don't know. It was just fun to experience it. And
The one party I will enjoy throughout my entire life is it's going to be my wedding. And friends' weddings. That's it. Prom was not fun. School dances are not fun.
But school dances, no.
Bro,
School
those are
dances, no.
garbage.
Prom, I can make an attest to. It depending on what type of setting it is. But, yeah. And, like, friends' weddings, like, yeah, that's...
I was just so sick of hearing Ed Sheeran, bro.
Oh,
it's like
my...
all that played at prom, bro. I was like, dude, get me out of here. We were just kids when we fell in love. I'm like, bro, I've heard this 4 times already.
I know. But that
DJ, play something else, bro.
Bro, and it was the year after our senior one that, like, I was not thinking about Ed Sheeran at all, our senior prom, but then it was the one after. I'm like, bro.
We were just kidding. Like, on repeat, bro.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I've had enough of this song. I danced to it once. I don't need to hear it again. Thanks, though. Appreciate it.
And the stupid, you know what's worse about all of this? I've been working at a wedding venue for 7 years, so I always hear the Cupid Shuffle. I always hear the down, down, do you dance? Do you dance? I hear that one, the Chuck E. Cheese one.
Yep.
I hear take it back now, y'all.
Yep.
One hop this time. Dun. I hear everything all the time already.
Yeah.
And so then it makes me not want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When like it actually comes on, I'm like, like, I'm down. Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy it.
I did just, I guess for me, and then the after going to Chase Conrad's place and
I
doing
slept.
the pong. You slept.
My girlfriend at the time and I were under a table and we just slept.
Yeah.
Because we got eliminated first round.
Yep, and me and my girlfriend at the time went far.
Actually,
but I had to carry.
I played Mario Kart a little bit, and then I went to bed.
Yeah, I kind of carried that.
There's no alcohol.
Yeah,
there was no alcohol there, so I don't think
no alcohol.
But yeah, I was sleeping under the table.
What'd you do after?
What?
Oh wait, no, that was our senior year. Yeah, what'd you do after?
After what?
Wait, was that our senior year?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, then what? When?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it was the boat prom.
Wait, what are you trying to get at? I'm really lost.
We were doing the Nerf war at the time, and you got eliminated.
Oh.
It was the boat prom. It wasn't the okay. Yeah.
Moving on.
It's okay.
No. I'm good. Changed man now.
It was after the boat prom. That's what it was.
And
you got eliminated in the Nerf, which the Nerf war is still going technically. He's one. Which I think I told Chase that one like a little while ago, and he's like, "Well, if you eliminate everybody, like
you win.
I'll pay." I was like, "Oh, bet team talk."
Yeah. No, because then we'd have to like take a picture again.
But you're eliminated.
Oh yeah, I am.
I think I'm the only one. Me and my ex-girlfriend are the only one left on our team. Wait, and maybe your ex-girlfriend is too.
Yeah, she is. I was the only one that got eliminated.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll win it for us, but I'm getting paid.
Yeah, dude, he just stole a bunch of people's money.
Yeah.
Chase. Yo, I'm gonna text him. Yo, where's my money from the Nerf war?
Oh yeah, because I paid him.
Yeah.
I paid him.
him.
Yeah. Yeah. We paid him. Bro, Chase, give me my money.
Chase Conrad, he scammed us, bro.
Scammer.
I actually talked to him a lot, bro. Like, Chase is really cool, but it's so funny.
I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, people paid him. And then nobody got paid.
Yeah, I still have the picture of Tucker Kappas. I still have that picture, bro. He's wearing like the Confederate vest.
Oh.
And he's on his knee with his.
Bro, we didn't eliminate anybody. Wait, no, we did, because we had Cooper that one night, which was Cooper's like, I'm gonna attest this one.
Yeah.
We probably broke a rule, but you're dumbass. Connected to their home Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
that's why
bro.
I parked in the garage.
I sold it.
Jared was our getaway driver.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody try to get in the garbage can?
Oh yeah.
Well, it was obviously me or you.
Yeah, I think you guys were telling me to get in it.
Oh
And
yeah.
I told you no, because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And
then
we just sat outside.
Then my ex-girlfriend eliminated somebody at Chipotle. I wanted the elimination, but I was like, you can have it. Bro, it was the fact that like we were carrying around the Nerf pistols like with us in public. Like we going into Chipotle, like we were walking in.
Stay strapped.
Like it was in my car, and I saw one of the persons in Chipotle, and I told her, I was like, one of the people that's in the game is in Chipotle. I was like, here, take this, put it in your purse.
Oh my gosh.
So we waited till because they went and sat outside. So we waited until they went outside before we walked in and got our Chipotle, so they wouldn't see us. And then got our Chipotle and walked out there, and yeah.
That's fire.
Well, I was like, well, and then the riots riots is probably a little much at the baseball game that they had to make.
Our
coach,
bunch of people chasing each other.
Our coach got so mad about it that we had to put in a rule that no sporting events that could happen. 'Cause we were distracted. 'Cause literally groups of people would show up,
and they were like literally shooting each other.
like, and and literally their whole intention of why they showed up were to kill people.
Yeah.
Or like they definitely were waiting for like us after the game.
Yeah.
Because we said after games it was okay. So like they would show up literally and just wait for us.
Yeah.
And they had to put in the rule because then people
crazy.
started chasing each other. Bro, that was wild. Chase, give me my money back, bro.
Yeah, my $5 or whatever. Pretty sure it was only like $5, wasn't it?
I don't remember. You made me think of it that I paid him.
Yep.
And he stole my money.
Yeah. Highway robbery.
Highway robbery.
Highway.
Bro, but what? Yeah, no. Back, bro, that got so off topic. Dances, yeah.
Always does.
Weddings are fun. I remember Eric Olson's wedding.
Oh, might as well just keep going. At this point, we'll make up for the last weeks. We'll just have like a 3-hour long episode here.
Yeah, Eric Olson's wedding, which you were invited to, right?
Once again, thank you for that, Eric.
That was so fun. I still have videos from it of Jared being so drunk. Bro, that night was so fun. Because I remember, what was it? Me and my girlfriend drove there together. And Cooper and Jared rode together. And it got, like, the reception went on. And then there was, like, the after, like, dancing, whatever, have drinks, whatever. And I just remember Cooper wanted to go home. It was, like, 10 p.m., like, kind of early. So they both said goodbye, walked away, and then I saw Jared walking back, and I'm like, "Is Jared walking back?" And he walked over and he's like, "Can you guys bring me home?" He was like, "I already told Cooper he can leave. Somebody has to." I was like, "All right, well, I can't say no now." And then he got really drunk, and I have videos of him dancing, trying to walk a straight line. And then as we were leaving, it was me, my ex-girlfriend, Giovanni Santiago, and then his wife, Amaria. And then Jared. And then there's Jared. Walking out, and there's like this little wooden arch, and he jumped up. He's like, pull up, and was going to do a pull up, and it started And all 4 of us had to grab it.
This
and
is
keep
at
it
the
up.
wedding venue I work at,
This
by
is
the way.
this is at the and I see workers just walking past. Like, bro, the fact he started tipping, it would have fell on him.
Mm-hmm.
But all 4 of us had to grab it, and it's not a light. It was not light.
No, most things there are not light.
It was ridiculous. And then Gio's wedding, I think that was the last wedding I ever went to. That was fun.
Then
But
we got Jordan Stones coming up.
I was pressed, bro, at Gio's wedding.
Pressed.
I was pressed because I just got broken up with. Like, not like it wasn't like very recent, but it was like a few months beforehand. And then all the songs that I danced to started playing. I'm like, I gotta go. I can't be here. So like, I walked up and was like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I felt so bad for leaving too, but it was like, I was literally about to start crying.
Yeah, because Jared and I rode together.
Yeah, and I drove separately. Yeah.
Because I think you were going to carpool originally with us.
Yeah, but I think I was coming from somewhere, so
You're going to Jordan Stone's wedding, right?
I haven't gotten an invite. It doesn't add up. But I applied at St. Michael for a basketball coaching job. And their head coach called me. We talked a little, and he said, well, like, it's not up to me. Like, it's going to be the AD. Like, he'll probably reach out to you, set up an interview. That was, like, 3 weeks ago. Then I applied to be a girls' head. I'm like, I could try with girls' basketball, see how it goes.
Yeah. I think I'd rather watch paint dry.
You wouldn't come to my games?
No. No. Hey, Carson, I'll pay you $10. I'm good, Tyler.
I'll pay for you to get in.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, though.
That's rude. I would go.
Well, you kind of have to if you're the coach.
No, I'm saying if it was the other way around, I would go.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be coaching in the first place, so.
Well, yes, clearly. I'm just saying, if roles were switched here and you said you were coaching a girls' basketball team that you wanted me to come to a game, I would show up.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. Yeah.
I guess I could show up. I could just play.
All right, we're going to end it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Not sure how much of this is actually going to get cut out. It says basically an hour and a half, but we usually get it down to about an hour. Go follow the TikTok, TCCV PC. I forgot some of our social media handles. Go follow the Instagram, TCCV Podcast. Go follow my personal Instagram, Tyler.Cowden10 is an experience over here. Also, go subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Tyler.Cowden?
Yep.
Something. I don't know. I'm going to change my picture and probably my username at some point. Probably to Juiciest Pickle Juice. It's coming back. Juiciest Pickle Juice. That's what I got, Carson.
Go follow me on Instagram, CarsonVan24. Follow me on TikTok, go follow me on Instagram, Carson Van. Go follow me on TikTok, CarsonVan24. Go follow my TikTok, Juiciest Apple Juice. My gaming one. Go follow me on Twitch. Mainly just Madden streams at this point since I'm focusing on YouTube. Juiciest Apple Juice. Go peep my YouTube, Juicy Juice 271. Hopefully can change that at some point. I had to just toss in random numbers. That's it for me.
We hope you guys enjoyed. Join the family. Hit the subscribe button below. There's also the bell notification next to it. You can get notified when we post. Hit the like button because hopefully this was a good episode. And we are really trying to get back on track. Trying's the key word there.
No promises.
We just get busy, and then at the beginning of the week, I try to text when are we recording. To be fair, the last like 2 weeks I've texted and Carson said, "Does this day work?" And I said no. And they're like, "Well, this is the only other day." And I say that one doesn't work. So.
Although the other 90% of the times he texts me, I don't ever get back to him until the day of. I'm like, hey, does today work?
Yeah, and I've made plans by then.
Yeah.
So we're
busy. Just busy.
Yeah, we'll get better. Hopefully. If not, you have our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
I'm trying to post every other day. So like I posted yesterday, which was Thursday. So tomorrow,
So you'd be
Saturday.
posting Saturday.
Yep. And then Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Sunday. At least for now, until Madden comes out, then every Monday there's gonna be a post. But that's what I got. But we'll see you next week. Peace out.
Peace out.